In the coming down to your purpose of life, you are yet to discover your purpose of life. You are yet to live your purpose of life. When you begin to know your purpose of life, you'll be really happy, fulfilled. You are not exactly happy and fulfilled now. That's the point. Because you have not yet discovered your soul purpose. Everybody has got a soul purpose. When he comes to that soul purpose, then only he will be happy and fulfilled.
Very good morning, friends. Happy morning and good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back. And today is day, I believe, and Chandra sir is going to talk today, and he will be taking over. And we have some announcements, but I'm going to do the announcements in between. So Chandra sir, please take over.
Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, evening. Everybody will eventually come into their purpose. That's what Patricia was saying. It may not be obvious in the beginning when we are more into the survival. And so we come into meditation, we slowly come to understand nothing to fear about, nothing to plan too much about. When you get to that understanding, then our purpose starts getting revealed to us of what is it that I must do that makes my life very meaningful. Here in Des Moines, Iowa, a group of, small group of masters, many of them homemakers, just decided that we're going to hold a meditation summit. I have an extra friend today. So they just decided that we must do a meditation summit, a place where there are hardly meditators that you can count on fingers. They're living their purpose. For them, it did not matter how many people will come, what will happen. All they wanted was they love doing the very thought of a meditation summit. And so they loved it, and so they just want to simply go and do, show up there, dream about it, imagine about it, talk to people door to door, doesn't matter. But they just wanted to do it, and they did. They had more than 100 people show up. Because they are simply living their purpose, and so it didn't matter who is there, not there. When you are living your purpose, you are empowered. You're empowered to do things, and you are deeply satisfied about whatever that you're doing. You will know it. If whatever that little things that we create have a purpose, a specific purpose is there. For every little thing we create has a purpose, then we ask that question, what about me? Do I have a purpose then? If every little thing I create, and if this little pen has a purpose, then should this human body, the intelligent body that we are created with so much of intelligence, would it not have a purpose? We earn for living, that's there. But then you do something more to be deeply satisfied. I'm sure Lata Madam is living a purpose. Figured that something else is giving her joy and happiness. It could be going into inner, it could be helping others. But we all know it is beyond potentially our simple work. But a lot of times it could be aligning to that work as your purpose when you know that that's what you live and die for. You love it. Meditation most certainly is helping us to remove all the clutter from the mind of what are unnecessary. Things that are unnecessary keeps getting dropped off. And so then what remains is the essence of things that you do which makes you very, very joyful. In the 5 circles that we talk about PQ and IQ and EQ and MQ and then SQ, a big circle is there. Spiritual quotient is about elevated understanding. It's also making our life a lot more meaningful. If I signed up, I'm an actor, signed up for a movie, and I've taken up a job role in an organization. Now, taken up as a role to do, let's say, designing, but you go there and then you end up wasting all the time, dabble here, dabble there, play politics, do this, do that. And you don't do that work. You're doing politics because you're trying to manage people. You're in survival oriented. You're saying, how to save my job? How do I butter people so that I get to some extra hike? But in the process, you completely, even though you had a great interest to design, but then you completely left that. As you come home, you go to friends and say, yeah, you know what, I'm just compelled, and so that's why I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I really don't enjoy, but I'm just doing it anyway. The sweetness of life for that entire time that you're there at workplace is lost because you just are simply dragging yourself for doing it. You wanted to do design, but you don't do the design anymore. So now not only you're not happy, but the people around you are also not happy because they are not able to deliver what they need to do. When you don't live your purpose right, then the other characters that are there around you also are not able to live their purpose right. So we develop consequence. Not fulfilling a purpose also has a consequence. First of all, recognizing there is a purpose, that if everything in the entire universe has purpose, then I do have a purpose. If any master giving you guidance that there is no purpose, then perhaps then they're misleading you. They will pay for the consequence of misleading. There's common sense that an intelligent human body cannot simply come and then just study, get houses, produce kids, and then say, then settle them down or something like that. And basically what? And then say, my life is over. That's not necessarily the purpose. That's what everybody's doing. We'll also do it then. Purpose then is to, dear friends, to two things. One is to make a unique value addition. Through us, there is a value addition that happens to people. A value that you create to people. You are creating something that solves something, adds value. On one side. And second, another side, you're very, very, very satisfied in doing that and then fulfilling that role. You're satisfied. These two conditions have to be met. You're adding a unique value to somebody or something. And then you're very satisfied about it. And this advanced meditation retreat came. Our masters, Venu flew from St. Louis and Nathaman flew from Albany. Both of them were there helping, writing ID cards and giving badges and then doing a few things and supporting them. And then Master Sudarshan drove from Sacramento. So they all together were enjoying whatever that little thing that they were doing. Sri Devi Madam did some work. And so then they are, number one, adding something unique. A meditation retreat, a few things need to be taken care, they were taking care uniquely. And they're very satisfied. Then you say, yes, you're living a purpose. We have a US board. Ramesh, Karthik sir, and then Sridevi madam. They all have day jobs, they do their day jobs, but then they are very joyfully enabling a lot of work here. They might love their day job, and so then they're living a part of the purpose there. But sure enough, how can you take extra time, overtime, and this and that to be able to go beyond your comfort zone to and make things happen, because you're uniquely enabling meditation. That's something that they have that others do not have around them, and so then they're able to give that. Yet they enjoy that very process, even though they take away time from their valuable time from their life, but they're contributing to it, so they're happy about it. If they're cribbing in while giving their 2 hours or 3 hours of time on a daily basis or whatever, then they wouldn't be living their purpose. They wouldn't even stay in it. They recognize that this is what gives me joy. Seeing the joy in others is what gives me joy. Seeing that independence in others gives me greater joy. Because meditation enables others to become independent, not only joyful, but become independent. That means be on your own. Anything else will not make them to be on their own. They're going to make you dependent. You're going to make them dependent on you in doing anything else. So purpose then, dear friends, is identified when we are deeply happy about what we do, while it has a unique value addition. Uniqueness, that means things that others don't have that you are able to give. I can teach English. I can teach computers. I can just set houses clean. I can, of course, teach meditation. I can organize programs. I can teach meditation leadership. Many, many things I can do, but which one should I do? What is unique? I can teach leadership sitting in Visakhapatnam as my hometown, sitting along with my mom. Or I can teach to leadership or share what I know to leadership across the globe, where I'm culturally used to. What should I be doing then? What's my unique purpose? My uniqueness is what is already given to me in my life. Being able to connect with leadership across the globe and give meditation, not computers degree, because computers, there are so many people out there. Until that time, I didn't have meditation as it's true, which is what I was doing. When I got the meditation so much into me, then that's what I started giving to the leadership across the globe as my uniqueness. I can do in Visakhapatnam, but then my entire 25 years of career where I've been traveling, connecting to various leadership across the board, then would be waste. There are many who can connect to leadership in Visakhapatnam, but then if you are connecting to people across, you come to Iowa, you connect people here, understand the local situation, talk in their language. You go somewhere else, you talk in their language. It comes to you. So it is given to you. A medical doctor having a lot of experience connecting to many, many people out there, naturally when they learn meditation, their unique value becomes the meditation to all of them that are there, because many people don't have meditation, which makes them independent, that you deeply enjoy. So purpose can be figured out, and then meditation will help us to naturally oscillate and gravitate towards things that will make us happy. Let me put up a few charts. Today we're doing a little different. So I'm going to talk about this before meditation, and then we'll go into meditation, dear friends. So Mahatma Gandhi's purpose of life is saying that is to know yourself. I never thought until I read this quote from him in a letter to somebody he wrote. Purpose is to know yourself. He's a great master. And that's why you know that if you look at all spiritual masters, they tell you, know yourself. Who are you? If you know yourself, then you'll do the right thing for yourself. If I know who I am and what I'm there for, then automatically I'll do the right thing, right? What my capabilities are, where I'm coming from, where am I going. So then automatically you'll know what to do. That's all. We just figure out and say, who am I? How many lifetimes I've taken? What is my life experience? Where am I getting stuck? And what is my thought pattern like? What's my emotional pattern like? What's my past like? All of that gives me an idea that who am I? But he's saying to do this, boundless, selfless service is essential. The purpose is saying is to be in service. We're talking, yes, you do your meditation practice, your spiritual practice, all that you do, over and above, is there something that you can do during a wakeful times to be happy about? And he's saying, do boundless, selfless service. Dalai Lamaji is echoing similar things. Purpose of life is to be happy, fine. But we desire contentment from the core of our being. And so the more we care for the happiness of others, the greater is our own sense of well-being. What Deepak Chopra is saying, when you combine your ability to express your unique talent with service to humanity, saying something more. He's saying that when you combine your ability to express your unique talent with service to humanity, so he's echoing what Dalai Lamaji and Mahatma Gandhi is talking, but he's also saying something more. Your unique talent, I resonate with this deeply. We're all given something unique to express it. Nothing comes randomly to us. A law student and somebody who's worked in law, in the law field, that perhaps has gained a lot of clients. Some of them are doing locally, some of them are doing globally. They know their purpose at that point is to add unique talent and value they have. If they have a lot of money, they try to go in and then access all the connects and then see through them how to utilize and help others. If they have meditation, they know to all of them and through them, they'll be able to help as many people as possible. You will figure it out through them to more people or to them itself. But then you got a unique talent of accessing certain regions, certain zones, certain people, certain situations. Now that becomes unique to you that others don't have. I don't have any law expertise. I don't have access to the law people, law colleges, or things that the law is by default putting in front of certain type of people. All of that is what your access is. You got some specific knowledge. Being in law, you probably have very clear, articulate propositions. So maybe you can write well. Maybe you can frame policies. So then your uniqueness, when you know meditation, when you have specific talent, and then say, okay, this is what I enjoy most and want to give, I love it. The uniqueness may be to draft policies for an organization like Buddha CU and then help in taking its purpose forward. And so Patrizi said it a little differently. Patrizi is focused and emphasized on enlightenment. Is that everybody is here to enjoy life, entertain themselves in their mind activities, but enlighten themselves. When you know about yourself, enlightenment means knowing yourself. And so when you know about yourself, then automatically there's no suffering. When you don't have suffering and you know exactly what to do as intuitively, what is the right thing for you to do, you will do it. Every person must know themselves. This is what Mahatma Gandhi said as a purpose. He said, entertain yourself, enjoy yourself. So purpose, dear friends, is to apply our unique talent in service of others. Whatever is, if you are good at teaching, then see that you got this teaching skill. You may be in a job role, maybe simply doing back end some work, but you are very good expression. So then you're readily taking up and say, okay, I need to naturally go and then express and teach whatever that uniquely that I know, which gives me a lot of joy, uniquely that you know. You may be great at photography as a passion, and so then you start teaching photography. That's probably what you enjoy most compared to your field of finance, which you are simply doing it there. But you are good at, you're passionate about photography, and you know that your expression is teaching is great, and so teach photography to others. That will become your unique talent, uniquely being able to teach, number one, and then you have unique talent of photography passionate, put them together, you're very, very joyful and happy sharing that knowledge to see that not many people go into their passion. That could be your purpose. It is there for everyone. So meditation, and so purpose can vary from time to time. What is today that you feel like doing may not be there tomorrow or 3 years later, because your environment changes, circumstances change, your talent changes from time to time. I was beautifully enjoying doing a lot of service work while I was doing my technical roles at Pyramid Valley. I was doing a lot of service work for years. For 5 years non-stop, I did intense amount of work. 2008 to 13. Intense amount of development work for Pyramid Valley as a meditation center development. Planning, construction, this, that. But then suddenly around 2013, something changed, and then same role, and every time I was going and enjoying the board meeting and this and that, I was not enjoying anymore. Instead, my attention shifted towards my business, and somewhere the calling came and said, it's okay, and I've done enough. Now you go into the business, focus on that. But then I still had the urge to do so, and so then I started serving by talking to CXOs about meditation, something that uniquely was there with me. The meditation path, which is I deeply enjoyed while I was doing my technical work, but it changed to the same meditation path. My service activity changed from doing construction and development and help to giving more scientific understanding to CXOs in one-on-one conversations. That lasted for a few years. It shifted. Same thing I was enjoying before, not enjoying anymore, writing an Excel spreadsheet of how much it costs, a project budgeting and all of that, not enjoying anymore. And so that changed to where I started sharing to see exposed in a way that they feel convinced to start their journey. It shifts. Later it changed to teaching to corporate leaders when I was there at IBM. And then somewhere the same thing that I'm enjoying very much dearly for about 3 years, no longer is enjoying, trying to introduce the same to another group of leaders there. Instead, the calling was there that I need to start and then come together and then start with Hasi Quantum Foundation, which it did. Because that's where the calling was there. So it varies from time to time. You're doing different things at different times. And it is okay. The common thread is same, that you are deeply satisfied with what you're doing, and then there is an intrinsic value you're adding to somebody in there. There has to be intrinsic value. Purpose varies from person to person. It may not be same. It is different from person to person. We know this. Everybody comes with uniquely. Somebody is good at writing, somebody is good at speaking, somebody is good at counseling, somebody is good at creating. Somebody is good at disseminating information how to use. So the various roles we could create in organizations. We align to that thing that we feel have that unique talent to us. A lot of times, because of survival issues, we simply take a job, and then even though we don't fit in there, we just simply take it and it's there. And good 40% of life is spent at workplace. And you're not aligned to your talent. And so you're not productive, neither are you happy. So life goes on. And so you're not happy, you're not productive. And so then, time goes by, and then you look back and say that nothing you'll find interesting in your life. Simply spent. What to do? It's life, it's serious. I had to do it, and so I did it. Not necessarily a great way of living. But our meditation is helping us to gain the strength to change things in a way that you align to your core talent, whatever that is. You like travel, you like talk to people, then you move into sales role. It's not that comfortable. You're sitting down and going to office 8 to 5, come back, and of course you get some money. And so that may be in a comfort zone. And then a sales role requires you to travel constantly, be looking at meeting different people. But if that's what you enjoy, that's what you go into. So an overarching purpose may be there for people like, Raman Maharshi and Patriji, they learned very early, and Patriji actually, that happened much later. But some people maybe just figure this out right in the beginning when they're very, very young. And then they do that for a whole life, but not necessarily for everybody, and it's okay. It keeps changing from time to time. We feel to experience something else, and so then in that experience, we are satisfied. We're also giving contribution to somebody else. Contribution, making meaningful contribution to others is important. That's what makes us very satisfied with. So living in purpose means what? Then a few things that can help us to know, am I living in my purpose? Can I get some charger here? Number one, you are aligned with your inner calling. You took a decision based on intuition. So many people are already doing it. How many people here are making decisions, changing course in their life because you had a call, you felt that inner calling is there that said, this is what I have to do. I don't want to really do that writing job anymore. Instead, I want to go and then talk to people. I don't want to doing this computer job anymore. And I want to go and then do my music as a passion and pursue it. The second thing is that you're in the path of service. A lot of times your purpose is, you're in purpose when you're in the path of service. Third thing, generally you're living on your purpose. Service means you're helping others. You're trusting your work and the process. You're doing stuff. You're, let's say, working for a big conference to happen. You're working on it. And when you're in a purpose, when you don't chase things, that yes, you are enjoying the moment in such a way that you don't chase and say, okay, will it happen, not happen? Instead, simply there in it, and then let the results speak for itself as and when it comes. You're not even bothered about results because you are enjoying the current process. The fourth thing is that, when do I know I'm living my purpose? Is when you move beyond your ego and limitation. You're not operating out of ego. You're not limiting, you're not out of fear, you're operating. You're doing things because it's joyful. You got to latch on to your entrepreneurial thing. You're not fearful anymore. You just go there and then you are living, you broke the limitation ceiling. You are going into this nonprofit and you no longer are thinking that I'm this big executive and then I have to have this thing or that. All those are not there. You move beyond your ego and are simply mixing with everybody, some junior person, this person, that person, an old person. You're sitting together and then simply merging with it. That you move beyond your ego and limitation where you're operating your life. Then you are living your purpose, dear friends. Another way to look at it, then your life is going smoothly. You're in a flow. Whatever you are thinking is happening to you. And a flow means that whatever you take up and you do, you forget time and space. You forget yourself. When you're doing in a preparation for marathon, doing this marathon work, you just completely forget. Time flies by. You don't even know where you are. And then you go for a meeting, 4 hours later, come out and still feel like, okay, so much energy is there. That's in a flow, you are there. That means you are in your purpose. Time flies by in whatever you're doing. Okay. So there are some ways you identify and say, yes, am I in my purpose? Of course. If in the path of service, in general, you are, and then you enjoy that. You don't do it because it's good. You're not raising it out intellectually. A lot of people donate money because it's good. But then they feel obligated. They feel like, oh, I have to give so much money again this month. You're not aligned. That's not necessarily serving a great deal because your energy is not that great. When the path of service means that you enjoy doing service, then you're fully there because you're adding value to somebody. Okay. So dear friends, how do I align to my current purpose? We say there are 3 ways. There may be many ways, but three ways. One is you tune into your heart, you tune into your inner voice. Second is when you're not clear, when you're not able to get clarity of what that inner voice is telling you, then you do meditation service. You take up meditation service. It's meditation service, not some other service. It's because meditation service is where you make somebody live their life to the grandest level. And you teach meditation and you enable somebody to meditate, when they transform their world, then they're living at the grandest version of themselves. So any other service that you do, it is only minimalistic, it's only temporary. You're not serving necessarily, and we'll talk about this later. But meditation service is make somebody independent, make somebody unlimited, make somebody very empathetic so that they are actually allowing others to live. Three things happen. And so you're making somebody become the grandest version. And so then in the process, then that's essentially as good as it can get in service. And so when you do that, and we've seen it again and again, people take up that then in a few weeks and few months, they are finding what is that they really need to do. Go out and then go to they align to the true nature of what they want to do. Third thing is that you do something, you experiment. Listening to your heart and inner voice is saying that meditation by default is developing intuition. I would like to know here, please open the chat. How many people here are able to follow the intuition and then maybe change course with a job, become an entrepreneur, or completely change the roles, completely switch things, completely move to a new location? Or now you started while you're doing your job, but then you're actually, now you started doing some extra activity, your passions that you kindle yourself and then doing things that you really love. You feel like every day you're doing a meaningful contribution there. How many people have done that now? Meditation removes the clutter and making one more feelings driven, your heart knows. And so then you're able to strengthen your inner voice. And so then you're able to look into it. When I was there in IBM, towards about 2016, 2 years I loved my job. Everything was going great. And then suddenly, in the third year came in, somewhere there, the same thing I was doing before, not enjoying. There is something telling me from inside that, no, Chandra, it's time to move forward, do something differently. And that voice was becoming stronger. And then I listened to it. Is it right time? Should I be doing now, jumping now? In no hurry, but then that kept growing. And then it is also seen by your environment changing, and then you're not enjoying anymore. That voice is telling you time to leave, time to move on, time to do something different. Then again, there are many things in the voice. There are things in the mind is telling you now go and then take up a CEO role in another company and start with a VC, another venture. But then again, you tune in, and then none of them are giving me that satisfaction every time I further the thought of, okay, starting another company is not giving me the feelings. My heart center is not just, becoming excited. But the moment I thought about, okay, quitting and doing full-time service, I was feeling great. And so then I listened to it over and over for a few weeks and then decided that this is the time that I quit and then join and then start something full-time into service. Something I was quite inspired about from Patri sir quite a bit. My younger brother is always doing it, Dr. GK. So your inner voice becomes stronger and stronger. You keep listening to it. When you don't enjoy things that are there, that are happening to you, listen to the voice and say, what is it? And then invariably, you're able to make that call when options are there in front of you. So this is one way that you are deciding and saying, when you don't enjoy what you're doing, time to make change, you ask questions, and then things will show up in front of you. When you're not that clear of what to do, and we're saying, do meditation service. This is a great way to current purpose. So many people come to the foundation, they do some work for some days, and then they find that, okay, in my workplace, I will go and then give meditation to a group of people. Or my company doing CSR work, I'll join that and then go and then do meditation service there. Or whatever, they'll find a way and then they'll go out and find. But then, and they start doing, when you're not clear about what to do, just come and take up some service work. It gives you clarity in a few weeks to months. And so then you go back and align. It gives the strength and courage. When you start doing that, why did it happen? So exactly, we don't know. When I come to do meditation service, and then a few weeks to months later, they're finding and saying, sir, I find my dream job. I'm going there, and they're very, very happily there. That clarity comes just by doing service where you are in doing a lot of meditation, a lot of wisdom, a lot of an understanding from others. Many problems disappear when you start meditating, doing service, because you understand empathetically other situations. So then you have more clarity, and so you start to suddenly find yourself, know what is that you need to do. You have the clarity. This is the second thing that we encourage people to do. A third thing, dear friends, is to do something. As Bernard Shaw said, a life spent making mistakes is more honorable than doing nothing. Bhagavad Gita says, karma is better than a karma. Do something. Don't be in a paralytic state. Oh, I don't know this, oh, that one, I don't know, this one is not safe, that one is not safe. Do nothing by thinking too many things. But that's not how it goes. And so the third thing is always try new, bring newness, seek newness into life by jumping in to do something. You're not clear about 5 things. You don't know if you start the business is great, or you want to start a meditation center is great, and you want to go and then put your resources towards a nonprofit. You don't know. Take up one thing out of those many and then do iteration. Jump in. Your intention is important that, okay, I would like to go and then contribute to the world out there. The thing that is established is that serving others with your unique talent is your purpose. Serving others is there an underlying theme by default. Whether it could be a product creation, it could be direct meditation service, could be something, but serve others with unique talent. And so when you're doing it, you filter areas that take you into flow, and basically you ask yourself what is important if you are to live only for a year. And so it gives you ideas about prioritizing. You prioritize. And then you take time for yourself. Start small and then do things, everything on your own, by yourself. Don't try to delegate things. You're starting a business, you want to start a new venture, you don't not sure. Okay, fine. You want a new venture, not sure. Is it the right thing to do? Because that will fill up your time for a long time. And so then what you do, you take up that smallest task of drawing a business plan, and our first sale you have to do, make the flyer, go and stick the flyer in some stores, and then get some clients, and then talk to them. Do everything by yourself. Small tasks out of your comfort zone, not when you have a lot of free time, but when you take your important time out and then do this. So when you do go out of comfort zone and then do everything by yourself, then you will know if you're enjoying or not. If you're enjoying and you go into flow, then that is it. That's what you found as your purpose and you do it. So dear friends, so we are essentially saying that there are 3 ways that we can, one can find. One is, through regular meditation, you will be able to slowly go into your purpose. Not clear, come and take up some meditation service. Not interested to do that either, then just do something. Experiment on life rather than just sitting idle and not doing anything. You got many ideas running in your mind, but you're not able to take action because you're fearful. You say jump in to do that thing that you're fearful about, and everybody comes to help you. Even to do something new, when you regularly meditate, you gain that courage to just go and then say, okay, let me just go and then give my time to that nonprofit. See what happens. Why not? Try it for 30 days. If it doesn't work, then go to something else. Iteration, rather than having a lot of thoughts in your mind to conflictingly and don't do anything and sit idle at home. And time passes by, and then you say, okay, what did I do for 2 years after retirement? After I lost my job, 2 years is just wasted time. Right, friends? So I'd like to say that purpose of life is in many, many ways is understood very beautifully when we regularly meditate and regularly interact with people that are there in this field of meditation service to ultimately know what I should do, right? That's when our life becomes meaningful. Let's go into meditation practice, dear friends. We're practicing breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind and then be in the state of emptiness, rest the mind. We do this by observing a breath with our eyes closed, right? And so relax yourselves. We are starting with heart elevation process. Just follow my guidance for it. And then we're going to breath meditation where you're closing your eyes and observing the breath simply. You're going to empty states in case thoughts come, then you bring your attention back to the breath and again go into the empty states. We spend a long time in this breath meditation, but prior to that, we start with a little bit of heart elevation practice. That you just follow my guidance if anybody's new out there. All right, friends? Let's go into meditation. Relax yourself, sit comfortably, relax your body.
Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, with your hands on your chest area, resting your attention on your heart center. Connect with your beautiful heart. With your attention on your heart center, with a slow, long, relaxing breath, can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the seat of all emotions. Nurturing all life. With its energies of love, compassion, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your past or from the vision of your future where you feel enormous love, joy, gratitude, or simply bring up an experience in the present, smelling a flower, playing in water, taking a walk in nature, helping somebody in need. Imagine and bring up that moment and feel that energy.
relive that moment and feel that energy. And allow yourself to spread that energy onto everything and everyone on this planet, or to someone who is in need, to help them heal, to help them elevate themselves. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. We're all deeply interconnected. Joy, compassion, gratitude, love, appreciation are all the ways to experience that connection, to become coherent. Feel your heart center, relive that moment. And slowly, let's go into breath-mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We are in a powerful group meditation, harnessing the energies of the group. When you observe your breath, your mind slowly becomes empty. As the mind is becoming less and less of thought, calmer and calmer, allow yourself to experience that greater calmness inside of you, emptiness all around you. your breath. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience emptiness, that calmness. Emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy. The field of limitless possibilities. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, blackness of no body, of no thing, the more experiences you draw into your life.
It is natural to have thought. When you recognize you are in thought, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to slowly go into that emptiness, that field of light. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. The longer we stay in the empty states of mind, the more you transcend your body. You go beyond matter. You experience emptiness and energy. Friends, as you are clearer in your mind of thought, as you are connected into this field of limitless possibilities, let's set greater intentions for a new life, for a great new day, and for a great time. Our thoughts and feelings draw our experiences into our life, dear friends. I would like you to affirm intentions with excitement for a new life. Friends, be excited about the infinite possibilities. Affirm these intentions. I lovingly release all that no longer serves me. Whatever you affirm, dear friends, with energy, with excitement, is slowly priming your subconscious mind. My past is past. I am free from my past. Come on, dear friends, be very conscious of these intentions that you are deciding for you to live in a new way. My past is past. I am free from my past. I forgive myself and others. I choose peace. Send that energy of forgiveness, dear friends, that no matter what, I forgive myself and others. I choose peace. Every experience has taught me something valuable. I carry that wisdom forward into my life. Affirm, dear friends. I let go of any regret and embrace the present. Embrace the present moment. Present is all there is. I am the creator of my reality, and my future is filled with possibility. Affirm it, dear friends, with excitement, with an emotion in your body. Believe in this process. I'm the creator of my reality, and my future is filled with possibilities as I change my vibration. New opportunities are flowing to me effortlessly. Welcome, dear friends, the opportunities. Every time you meditate, you are knocking on the doors of infinite possibilities. New opportunities are flowing to me effortlessly. I am open to abundance, success, and joy. Feel it, dear friends, as you affirm the joy. Welcome that joy, that success, that abundance. Bring up the flashes of these experiences of having them. Feel it, dear friends. Each day is a new start. I am reborn in every moment. I take every day by the day. I create a great day for myself. Feel. My future is bright because I'm aligned with my higher self, with my meditations. Affirm, dear friends, believe in it. My future is bright as I'm aligned with my higher self. I'm ready to receive all that I've dreamed of and more. I trust the process of life. The best version of me is emerging. Feel. Affirm. That attracting, feeling that abundance, that higher understanding, sending that forgiveness, being grateful for whatever that you have. Relax, dear friends. You planted seeds of possibilities. You primed your subconscious. Recognize that whatever you emotionally embrace is manifesting into your physicality. Be grateful for this opportunity to create. Be grateful for to everything and everyone who will help you to create this future. Your gratitude to your parents, teachers, mentors, family, friends, everyone in your life. To this grand nature, the bird, the fish and the animals, to technology, all systems, governments, companies, to yourself, and to this intelligent quantum field for helping us experience, helping us create a new life. Gratitude moves us into coherence and helps us draw and create more. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What have you experienced? Whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then you may open your eyes.
Okay, friends. I hope you all had a very good meditation. And today we have an announcement that we do have a book club. It's a Mind to Matter, and the batch one will be starting at 8:15 to 9:15 a.m. IST. And the host speakers are Gagan Mohan and Sridevi Shankar and Anushka. Batch 2, Vidya Sri Pulamarasetti and Sirisha B. Reddy. And it will be 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Thank you, friends.
May the light of 1,000 suns shine through. Live the life of grace that you were meant to. May the light of 1,000 suns shine through.
Warm greetings, all friends and masters. Warm greetings once again, everyone. Hope you had a great meditation again today, and another beautiful topic Sir spoke about today. Please let us know if there is any questions, any clarifications. I'll be very happy to answer that. And yes, please come forward, share your experiences with us. Just few more days left for the completion of this 40 days program. Would anyone like to share? Anyone who has been meditating for a long time and have felt, yes, I have recognized what my purpose is, or you were already aligned to some purpose. purpose of life can be different for different people, and even for the same person in different phases of life, we may have had a different purpose. I see so many people joining in. Okay, we have a question. Priyaji is saying it's my first time meditating, and I have a number of thoughts going on. It's okay, Priyaji. Even I get thoughts, lot of thoughts, and that's okay. This is what we have to work on. And ma'am, emptiness is sometimes we feel, no, the mind is not empty, but it may have had been there just for some seconds. Even for 2 seconds, if it's there, then also it's fine. So that's okay. That's perfectly okay. The idea is we do not leave this in between thinking, oh, I have thoughts, because many times we come across and people say, oh, I have thought, there's no point meditating. It's nothing like that. For good 30 to 40 minutes, 1 hour, whatever time we are meditating, we're sitting with eyes closed, right? So somewhere we are going into that inner journey. Whatever we do in life, most of the things expends your energy. You spend out your energy. But here it is something wherein you are not spending, but somewhere you are connecting to that quantum energy field, and you are kind of take that cosmic energy inside you. It's okay. Sometimes we don't even realize also, for as I said, just for a few seconds it might have happened, for 2 seconds also, but still it's fine. And every meditation is beautiful. Even if it's you are having thoughts, then also it's beautiful. But yes, we have to be, as I always say, we have to be aware the thoughts are there, and every time the thoughts are there, we recognize thoughts are coming, we again come back to our breath. Again thoughts are coming, we come back to our breath, and we repeatedly do that, and things will fall in place, definitely. Would anyone else like to ask a question and share their experiences? Please come forward. Yes, Prabhatji, please unmute yourself. Yes, Prabhatji, you are unmuted now.
Yes, madam.
Yes, sir.
This is my first time that I am attending this workshop, this class meditation. In this organization, overall, at the first time I am attending. It's my
Okay.
first attempt to attend to meditation. So I am improving in many ways throughout meditation. But I want to really help to give me any good books, any simple books covering all these books, mostly covering. Any one book, small book cannot cover everything, but moreover I can improve.
Okay. Sir, one book which covers everything, like anything specific you're looking forward to?
Regarding meditation,
Okay.
nothing.
Okay, sir. Sir, we have given a list of books. I think in first week we shared that list of book on the WhatsApp group. So, are you there on any of the WhatsApp groups, sir?
Yes, yes, madam, I have, and
Okay.
I collected all these books, madam.
Okay. ठीक है, understood your question. So you can try with the, I think it's Art and Science of Meditation by Dr. Newton, that you can try. Also, there is a book by a foundation only, Miracles of Meditation. That is also there. You can start with that, sir. And eventually, intuitively, which you feel, you can choose any of those books, sir. what matters to me. For example, if I look forward to a book when I was just beginning my journey, the reason why I entered meditation was manifestation. I wanted to manifest many things, right? So book which I got attracted to was I'm not able to recall the mind, by Dawson Church, which talks about how my thoughts and feelings create my reality. So that was the book that I read. Then Ikigai also helped me a lot. That's how my alignment is, right? So I think these are the books that can help. By Dawson Church, his books are good. You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza is also good. However, if you want a very general kind of book, then please go for Dr. Newton's book. It is a good, sir.
Can you give it in the WhatsApp group or here so that I can take down?
So you want the list of books again?
Huh.
Okay, sir.
Then not whole list. That I got one. But in this small time, it is not possible for me to go through all the books. Huh?
Right.
Huh.
So
But
what we suggest,
notes, whatever giving, that is okay. That is fine.
Sorry, sir, I couldn't get you what you just said. I'm sorry.
Whatever notes we are getting daily in the WhatsApp group, that is fine. I
Yes.
can understand that.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, sir, what we suggest is you go to the list of books and intuitively what you feel, this is the book I should read, apart from what I have just suggested, just go for it, sir. What you intuitively feel, this I should read now, and pick up that book and start reading, sir.
Can you give the name, madam?
Yes, sir.
I can write down and I search. Or tomorrow also you can give, madam.
So,
you can think and tomorrow you can give, madam.
okay.
Simplest book so that I can understand and easy to grasp for me other books.
Okay, sir. Understood. Right. Take it. I'll still get back to you. However, Dr. Newton's book is good to start, sir, otherwise. And Miracles of Meditation, as I said, is good. But still, I will look for more. I will get back to you tomorrow again, sir. No problem.
What is Newton's book? That was not the list.
It is not there on the list. Okay, sir. Okay. The book's name is The Art and Science of Meditation by Dr. Newton. Yes, sir.
You can give me tomorrow.
Okay,
list.
I'll still ask for a few more. I'll surely get back to you, sir.
And also Newton's, including by name and author.
Okay. Certainly, I'll ask for more and I'll share that list also with you. Right.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, Priya ma'am, I'll share the list of books again. I'll get those list again and I'll share again in this chat tomorrow. There is a list of 25 books that we usually suggest. And on manifestation, this time Chandra sir suggested few more, which is not the part of recommended books, but it is definitely there. I'll share this tomorrow, definitely. If I'm not there tomorrow, I'll get the message passed and I'll tell it to be spoken about here in this platform. Anyone else would like to ask a question and share your experiences? All right, then, if there are no more queries, no more clarifications, then we'll take a pause here. Yes. Yes, Saima?
Nothing.
Okay, right. Then we'll take a break here and we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining in.
We are all angels who only have one wing. All angels searching for each other. All angels who cannot reach the sky. 'Cause we need each other to fly. you hear them? Can you feel them?